I did not. Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing. But we will be playing the Su-33. Another day in war. Another day in war. Let's go over the specs of the Su-33 real quick. Wow, this guy spouts Jabbo in chat. The Su-33 it's a flanker, but it gets 2 extra missiles, which I do not carry. So I'm basically just running a normal flanker loadout, but yeah. It gets a much better RWR, it gets the canards, which helps you pull more AOA. This thing, the Su-33 is, you can either dogfight or you can BVR. I highly recommend doing BVR, but for the purposes of this video, I am not going to do BVR because I think BVR is insanely boring. You get 4, I mainly take 4 R73s, 2 ETs, 4 ERs. It's really just dependent on the BR, like if it's a full up tier, I'd take 4 ERs. If it's a full down tier, I take 6. But typically I just run the 4 ERs because I'm gonna be real, you're not gonna be using them that much unless you're really doing pure BBR, which I don't do. Where is this F-16? Perish. I live for the thrill of a dogfight. This plane struggles at. It's good at 1v1. It's just ARB isn't a 1v1, so yeah. You have to watch out for that. Wow, would you look at that? I see F-18s. What the shit? Okay. That's very interesting. And they are all grouped together with fun. Yes, I really am. See what I can do.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Крен направо. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
You do. Late for work again. If I'm there, they're all in time. I might not last a day. Then you call. It's not so bad, not so bad. Thank you.
Переведи в набор.
Give me the best day of my life.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
Just to be with you. Hey,
Переведи в набор.
my life.
Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи
MiG-29. The base MiG-29. It's still 12.7. Don't get me wrong, it gets an ER. Like, beyond that, what makes it 12.7? Flight performance, what I things can fly out. And they get all 60 knots. Why on earth would anyone ever want to fly a MiG-29 when there's an F-16 right there? You get AIM-7Fs, which, okay, sure, it's not the best, but you get AIM-9Ls, which is far superior to R60Ms any day of the week. And you also get a good flight model. So why on earth would anyone want to play the MiG-29? But I also feel like you can't down tier it to 12.3 because the 11.3s would just die. Like, what is that 11.3? MiG-20? No, not MiG-29. F4E, MiG-23, M, Vigan, F5E, FCU. They really need to like add just 14.7. Move the Eurofighter, the Ravioli, the F-15, the Su-30, all to 14.7. What the shit? Why does it keep on doing? What the hell? What the what the shit? Is it my keybind? Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Don't worry if my voice sounds a bit wait for it. Oh my god, no one's saying bravo. Ah, there it is.
Well done. Attack the A point.
I can't sing Japanese. If it sounds like I'm dying on the inside, it's because I am. Like literally. The weather in my country. Okay.
Negative.
I wonder if he's in the F-15 that is locking me. I really wish they would just not add trees. Makes it so much harder to multitask. God, what the hell? Stop, I do not want to be touched by your AIM 7Ms. The hell? What is shit? Hot tour of the century? I think it was the F-15 that was locking me 5 seconds ago. You know, just a theory. That was a very poor missile launch on my part. Why is there so many? Where is the majority of the team? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This guy. Actual comedy right now. Street comedy. Skip. Shut up, man. Please, for the love of God, do not do that ever again. My God, it. You can tell from how you can tell how I spam dumped countermeasures, how panicked I was. I wonder who's the last guy. Oh dang, I almost saw a few. This guy is a comedy.
Bravo!
Yes.
Включено воздушное торможение. Включено
Do a Cobra.
воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Wow. I mean, honestly, for one kill, that isn't too bad. I'm so close to getting the Su-34. And by close, I mean like... 800k RP? Which honestly isn't too bad now I think about it, 800k RP. It's like I don't know, 100 more games or something. Just no full up tiers, man. It's a full down tier. God damn it. Watch how badly I shall fumble this, alright? Watch how badly. I'm going to go BVR. I am gonna fumble to an F14. Or even a G. Fox 1 and Fox 2 is where I'm at. It's kind of ironic because Fox 3 is literally just, from what I can tell,
Предельная перегрузка.
point and click. They really are just doing some space climbing right now.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
Okay, that's not it. And now we have to evade the F14.
Предельная перегрузка.
Nope, never mind, I actually did it. Okay. That works, I guess.
Предельная перегрузка.
I am not gonna fly over that
Предельная
C24 because it
перегрузка.
has why?
Разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
Miss.
Высота.
Oh,
Предельная
never mind.
перегрузка.
Defied laws of
Высота.
physics again.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в
That's
набор.
kill number 5. Here we go for 6, come on. Let's go, kill number 6. Shite. I'm almost out of oxygen in this one. Okay, never mind, he died. Good. Good. I feel like that also needs to fight a lot of physics, but what can you do?
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен.
I have 2 left, might as well make some use of it.
Пуск разрешен.
Please don't keep going. Thank God. I'd rather have a missile miss than team kill.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная
The victory is near.
Just got it, man.
Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Well, 6 kills, I think is already good enough.
Возврата.
I think that is more than sufficient for a thumbnail.
Проверь запас топлива. Включено
Yeah,
воздушное
fucking I'm doing Cobra.
торможение. Предельная перегрузка.
That was
Скорость
the worst
предельная.
Cobra I've ever seen.
Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки.
That was not a Cobra.
Скорость предельная.
Okay,
Предельный угол
now
атаки.
that is a Cobra.
Предельный угол
I think.
атаки. Рубеж возврата.
Okay, maybe I should stop playing around.
Высота.
An F-14, I don't think you're gonna win. But like, there's absolutely no chance you're winning against a MiG-21 Miss, an AV-8B, and an F-18. I'm just saying, there's zero chance you're winning this
Just
one.
a little more effort, and victory will surely
Respectfully
be yours.
speaking. The only chance you have is if your AIM-54 or Foucault gets lucky.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
Oh, it's an F-14B.
Крест налево.
Okay, you're a bit more
Предельная
scary.
перегрузка. Пуск
Okay,
разрешен.
F-14B, that's just a tad bit more scary.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
hell.
перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Yep, seems about right.
Предельная перегрузка.
You are not Tom Cruise, you are not Maverick. 7 kills. Ace. Yeah, I would say that's the end of my conclusion. Anywho, goodbye and see you next time.